Hi, so I'm back again, and this video here is just a video of thanks and recognition um, here at Caribbeanology. And I want to give a big shout out to YouTubers like Wode. He spells his name W-O-D-E space M-A-Y-A. Wode Maya. W-O-D-E space M-A-Y-A. I want to thank him because I really enjoy his channel. I really enjoy his videos. There's a young man who's on a mission going around Africa trying to give worldwide viewers a different look at Africa, or an Africa that's there, but people just not paying attention who live elsewhere, preferring to maintain this image that Africans are just running around in loincloths, running around chasing animals, living in huts and so forth. There's a lot more to Africa than that. And I really appreciate his work that he's been doing. I really enjoy his videos. Then his girlfriend, I think they're an item, Miss Trudy. She's from Kenya. Wode Maya is from Ghana. She's from Kenya. I really enjoy her videos also. She's also a vlogger that's going all over the country, just like her boyfriend. And they're taking videos. Sometimes they're with each other and they're doing their own thing in terms of videos for their vlogs. There's also NATALIE TEWA. NATALIE, hopefully everyone knows how to spell that, and the last name is TEWA, T-E-W-A, a beautiful young lady from Kenya also. It's funny enough how I stumbled into her vlogs, but I follow her travels and so forth. Of course, I'm a guy, so I'm not into all of her beauty videos and so forth, but for the women, it's beautiful. She is such a pleasant personality, at least from what I can see bleeding through my screen. So she's another one. There's also BLA XIT, and their page is spelled BLA space XIT, like Brexit, but it's BLA XIT, BLA space XIT. I just started watching them, and they started their page based on the inspiration from Mr. Wode Maya, by the way. I'm just looking at something here. They started their page based on Mr. Wode Maya. So I think after he had an interview with the lady who runs the page, her name is Juliet, and I think Juliet is from England. I don't know if that's where she was born. She drops hints as though her ancestry is from out of the Caribbean, where I am from. So I really enjoy their page. Their page, they live in Gambia, and in the Gambia. Let me call the country by its official name. And their thing is they try to encourage black people, wherever they may be in the diaspora, to move to Africa. Africans, if you're abroad, they try to get you to come back to Africa. And if you're a descendant of Africans, they try to see if you can get back over there to Africa. They feel as though Africa is just the right place for black people to be. I don't really knock them. The things I've seen over there, I would feel very comfortable over there. I know a lot of people would be like freaking out, like, oh, what happened to electricity? And now I could see myself doing that. Right now, it's a little difficult for me to make that move, but it's something that I would love to do, even if I have to go and visit. And if I go and visit, I may want to stay. So you have BLA XIT, and then there's another page that I watch, Displore. That's D-I-S-P-L-O-R-E. I also appreciate their comparison videos that they do with various African nations and various African cities. So I just want to give a shout out to these YouTube pages that I've been watching a lot of late, and I really appreciate their work. I basically pig out on it during this Corona era where we're just sitting home in the house. Believe it or not, I told someone the other day that I pay for Netflix, but I don't even use the service. Well, I shouldn't say I don't use the service. I do watch it, but believe it or not, what I do is I just sit down and watch a bunch of videos of the Caribbean, a bunch of videos of Africa, and I watch a lot of historical videos of other places in the world, not just Africa and the Caribbean. I do. I've been watching videos on Russia, Mongolia, ancient Rome, just different things, because not only am I a geography buff, I'm also a history buff. So I've certainly appreciated the videos that I've watched. I've learned so much. It's like a lot of things I've had to relearn, things I knew in school or things I didn't even remember, or some things I never knew. But the African videos I've been getting of late has been truly great, and I really appreciate it. So I want to say thanks to Wode Maya, thanks to Miss Trudy, thanks to NATALIE TEWA, thanks to Black XIT, thanks to Displore, and there are a few other pages that I've watched in between. If I don't remember your name right now, please forgive me, but I want to say that I am a person that appreciates your work. And I hope that my viewers here at Caribbeanologist will also chime in and start looking at your pages and subscribe. And I would hope that you guys will also have your subscribers subscribe to my page, because I know you have a huge African audience. And I think when people think of Africa, especially here in the Americas, we generally think of only West Africa, since that's where many of our ancestors came from. But there's also East Africa, there's also South Africa, there's also Northern Africa. And East Africa, I just love over there. So hopefully someday I get a chance to make it to the motherland, make it over to Africa. And I am not one of those kind of people, like I mentioned in the previous video. I'm not some militant. I don't go around hating white people because I love Africa so much. I don't go around walking around in a kente cloth all day to show people I'm really pro-African. I don't really do that. And I am not a Rasta man who just walks around the place talking about Ethiopia and so forth. Okay? None of that. I just have a great appreciation for that continent. It's beautiful. It has every single thing that a human being would need to survive in this world. Every mineral you can think of, every resource, every type of geographical landscapes you can think of, it has there. I would just love to come and visit someday. So I'll see what happens. But in the meantime, right now, even though I'm here wearing a t-shirt, it's actually a little cool out here. But just like I did in my last video, for those of you who are just seeing this video, just enjoy the feel of tulips behind me. It's the New York City Conservatory. It's here in Manhattan, in New York. And a lot of people don't know this place actually exists because when they come to New York City, they're at Times Square, they're at Grand Central, they're further downtown. But if you want to know where this actually is, this is here in Harlem. And it's up here on 5th Avenue and about 105th Street, I think. Anyway, if you come up here to 110th Street on the number 2 train, the number 3 train, you should be able to, just ask anyone, you should be able to see it. Okay? And there's a lot more to this place than what you're seeing here right now. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Please enjoy. I think I'm running out of time and I'm running out of space on my phone. I got to clear out some of these videos, okay? Anyway, thank you guys for chiming in here to Caribbeanology. And I would like if you can comment, like or dislike, and please subscribe. You guys take care until the next video here at Caribbeanology.